Today we're going to be doing an easy eyeshadow look using the Naked 3 palette and just your favorite eyeliner in black or brown. And then you also need an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. eyelid primer. And then mascara to top off your look. But that'll be all left up to you. And then at the end of the video we will discuss some tips for beginners who are using eyeshadow. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so we're going to begin by priming our eyelids with any eye primer you'd like. I'm using the e.l.f. eyelid primer in the color Sheer. And this is me just blending it out all over your lid. Make sure you blend it all over in all the areas where you're going to apply eyeshadow. And what kind of look should we do? So we decided to go for a more neutral look with a little bit of sparkle. And right here you're just going to get the smaller side of the brush and you're going to apply Nooner, the shade Nooner, all over your eyelid, not going too far past the crease. So we do that on both eyes. And then you're going to grab the fluffier end of the brush. And we are going to go for a darker color. In this case I am using the color Factory. And I'm just getting it with the tip of the brush and gliding it all over my crease, making sure to blend it out well. So we're going to do that on both eyelids, and that's just going to add some definition to the eye. And here we go to the other lid. Right now we will go back and make sure we blend it all out. And then right now I'm getting the color Strange, which is a very light, almost white color, and we're going to use that to highlight our brow bone. And I use this color again towards the end in my inner tear duct. And here we go. Make sure you clean up any messes you make if it falls on your nose like I just did on mine. But we're going to put that on our inner tear duct just to make us look more awake and give us a brighter look on our eyes. And then I'm also going to glide that about 1/3 of the way on my bottom lash line. Just again to make me look a little more awake. And now to add a little bit of sparkle, we're going to use the eyeshadow in the color Trick. This is a very gold, sparkly color, and we are just going to use our finger because I find when I use my finger I get more of the sparkle on the eyelid. And then you can grab your favorite eyeliner. I'm just using this eyeliner from Ulta in the shade Smoky, and I am lining my waterline about halfway, a little bit more than halfway. And then we're going to go back with the thinner side of our brush and go back into Factory and put that on our bottom lash line in the outer half, and making sure to blend that well. And here you can't see very well, but I am just lining my waterline just to make our eyelashes look more fuller. And I didn't record it, but on my inner bottom lash line I put in the color Buzz, just to give it a little sparkle on the bottom. And this is our eye look. You can see it's coming together very well. And this is me just checking myself out. Oh, okay, here we go. This is when I go back in with Buzz, which is a pinker shimmery color. And we're just putting that in our inner half of our waterline just to give us a little sparkle. And then I'm going back in with Strange and freshening up our tear duct. And this is our look. It's very glammed out. Actually, not that glammed out. And here I am curling my eyelashes again one last time. And then one last coat of mascara I just added. So this is our finished look, and it is a very sparkly look. I'm sorry about that cracking, guys. I was opening and closing the case. But it's a very sparkly look, and the eyelashes just give it that nice look. I didn't add any eyeliner, but you can add eyeliner just to give it a more glammed out look. But since this is an everyday look for me, I like to tone it down a little with no eyeliner. So here I'm just adding some lipstick, and this is, oh, I didn't record that, but I added some lipstick in Wet n Wild, and it was in the shade Just Peachy, and on top of that I put my Ulta Super Shiny Lip Gloss in the shade Flirtini. Okay guys, so that was the finished eye look. If y'all got a good look at it, you can see it's like, you want to make sure you get like darker in the crease of your eyeshadow so that it will give some definition to your eye. And I am using like Naked 3 palette, so these are colors that are very like neutral, and I believe the Naked palette, either one of the three of them or the Naked Basic, is very good palettes for beginners because they are all neutral colors, as you can see, and they're very beautiful. There are only a few matte colors in here, which I do not mind because I prefer the shimmery colors, but I would say any neutral palette is a good palette for beginners, but I would highly recommend any of the Naked palettes. And so that would be one of my first tips. If you are starting off like doing eyeshadow and working on your makeup, then try and opt for a Naked palette, or a neutral palette I mean, as your first palette. And you can like play around with the colors and experiment, and then also just see what techniques you're good at and practice. And if you're more confident, you can go for brighter colors and more colorful colors. Another tip I would say is to always prime your eyelids. That is super important. It'll help your eyeshadow last all day long, and it will help it not crease, since the oils in your eyelids will not get to the eyeshadow and make it crease. So you can basically use pretty much any eyelid primer. I just am using the e.l.f. eyelid primer. It is very inexpensive. It's only $1, and it gives you very good quality. I wear this all the time. I guess another tip also, if you want your eyeshadows to be more vibrant and you have those like blue colors and brighter pink colors and all those colors, and if they are not coming out as bright on your skin, you can use a white pencil, a white eyeliner pencil, a white eyeshadow pencil. Just put that all over your lid and then apply the color on top. It'll make the color much more vibrant. I haven't tried it yet, but maybe you could also try using a white eyeshadow and then putting your eyeshadow on top of that. It'll probably come out way more vibrant. Just any white base on your eyelid before you apply the vibrant colors will make it much more vibrant and much more beautiful. I guarantee you that. So those are just 3 easy tips for eyeshadow and eyeshadow beginners. If you didn't already know these tips, this is my go-to eyeshadow look, and I love it because it's very neutral. It can go with any outfit. You can glam it up, add more little glitz and glamour to it to make it more glamorous. You can add a different lip, and this is my all-time favorite lip gloss of the moment. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope y'all learned a little something, and I hope y'all will recreate this look. You don't have to necessarily use this palette. If you have a similar palette to this, you can use those colors to recreate this look. And I'll give y'all one more look at it. It's very like shiny, which I love. I love glam on my eyes. So that's all for this video again. Make sure
Read the down bar for my links and my social media. Make sure you follow me on there because I post a lot on Twitter. I love to post on Instagram, and I love to look at pictures on Instagram. So if you want to leave your social media below, I'll make sure to go and follow you. Thanks for watching. Bye! Using the Naked 3 palette. Sorry.
Well, don't forget to turn off the TV!